Oh yeah.
And if I need to get more protein for my pre-workout formulas, my recovery,
we boost your testosterone levels.
You'd be good for somebody's business.
Got even more energy and build muscle, and feel better, and whole 9 yards. There's all kind of stuff that goes with testosterone boosting. I mean, it'll get you.
Why don't y'all carry on this conversation with somebody else's program and let me work mine right now? How long y'all been married, Terry?
54 years.
54 years. Well, I could tell you got married awful young. Well, there's a couple down in Gadsden celebrating 73 years of marriage. This out of the Decatur Daily this morning, Associated Press. He's 94. She's a young 93. Been courting all their life.
You will never see your 73rd.
She said the hardest job that she, what?
You will never see your 73rd anniversary.
Marry a
Not here I won't.
Marry a wreck, get a check.
Frank, she said the hardest job she ever did. I'm working here, Seth. Was sewing up pick sacks when they used to pick cotton. Her husband had a big farm and they had to pick cotton and sewing up the pick sacks. But anyway, they were married December 1940, celebrating 73 years married. If I add all mine up, I'd be halfway there.
Wow.
Over halfway.
See, and there were no pick sacks.
No.
I would not have known. Is their anniversary today?
No, it's in December, but I'm a month late with the story. But that leads me into this next story. Wedding insurance.
Very important.
That's right, wedding insurance.
You can do that?
So worried about the groom getting cold feet? There's an insurance policy for that with the cost average wedding reaching, first of all, $26,000 for the average cost of a wedding. What did it cost us to get married?
17, wasn't it? What y'all telling me?
It was under 20, I think.
Including the bus tickets, it was $17.
But anyway, it covers your limousine not showing up, flowers being ruined, and stuff like that. Insurance, annual revenue, travelers insurance, for example, they do that. They're getting back $26 billion last year. So they started selling insurance in 2007. It's the beginning of a new relationship with a young couple.
Well, if the groom or the bride don't show up, consider yourself lucky.
So you get all that money back.
So what do you pay to marry off your kids?
As much as it takes. As much as it would take. You know?
can get a government grant for that, I think.
Probably. You can get one for everything else, it does appear, you know.
Seems that way.
So I'm trying to pull up something on my iPad here and it says server down. I can't pull up anything.
Server down.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
That happened in Applebees the other day when we were there. It was scary.
Ain't that what you told me?
Tell them what you're looking for.
I'm looking for the guy who's on the run for the Pepsi, beating up stabbing his brother got drunk up in, yeah, there it is right there. Man on the run after stabbing brother in an argument over the last can of Pepsi.
I told you that stuff was dangerous.
Watching the ball game. You did. You and Roy both said that. Watching the ball games Sunday. So his brother, he's looking for him.
There.
So it makes you sound like it wasn't straight Pepsi they were drinking, doesn't it?
Well, they were drinking alcohol previous.
Oh, okay.
Shocking.
Yeah, previous. They were drinking alcohol prior to that, Killer, but thank you for bringing it. Killer, you know what? Being married as long as y'all have, there's a thing there today in Daily Mail telling us what we need to do. It says men experience better if they go to a pub and drink. They experience mental health better if they're among their peers drinking at a bar without their wives.
I can see that.
It's an excuse that many men have been waiting for, going to the pub with friends. It's good for their mental health. Sharing around the drinks helps them open up and talk about their emotions and lift their spirits.
Wow.
I quit drinking like 7 years ago. I'm in trouble.
You could have been a genius if you...
Then you need to meet me at my Sunday school class down Lindsay Lane Baptist Church Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Different kind of get
I got stories.
If you have a few drinks, it really helps you express your emotions that you might not do in everyday life.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I've heard some of those, like 3 o'clock in the morning phone calls.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Don't say this. If it wasn't for Popcorn Sutton's moonshine, I wouldn't be saying it now.
You know they sell moonshine now in the liquor stores, what I've been told?
Yeah.
What you've been told?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't the good
that?
stuff, though.
Well,
that's pasteurized.
Yeah, that's that pasteurized
That
stuff.
takes all your good ingredients out.
Just natural
Pasteurized.
stuff out of it.
That's what ruined moonshine right there. Damn pasteurization.
Yeah, they started pasteurizing that stuff, and you know it was.
The government got in it. They don't need to be in the liquor business.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about the government in a moment. Big controversy, of course, going on. I'm sure you're keeping up with. President Obama has come out in support of legalization of marijuana. And
Only thing we ever agreed on.
well, I said the same thing yesterday.
I did shows in, where the heck was I? Denver, Colorado,
Oh, you
3
can't
weeks
remember.
ago.
Oh, really?
3 weeks ago, and I told them up there, I go, you guys have legal marijuana here. I go, I live
Could
in
they smoke in the
Alabama.
club?
I go, no, they wouldn't. It was a no smoking club. I go, if we had pot in Alabama, they'll hang you with a rope made out of hemp.
Yeah, sure will.
They thought that was great. You're
Sure.
kind of a genius, aren't you? Well, yeah, kind of.
Sure will. Huh?
It's all that late night at the bar thing, huh?
I mean, they go back to the bar thing, and there's a new thing out now. There's a doctor who is making house calls up in New York to put an IV in you if you have a hangover. He's known as the Hangover Doctor, and it costs you like a little under $300 to get him to come out and put an IV in you to get you ready to your hangover.
Go.
Wow.
I got to get in on that.
Yeah.
You don't come over with a bag of water and a needle and give me $300.
Get some Ringer's lactate. Bring you up with it.
Run.
So, Killer, where are you going from here today? You know,
I am going
well, you don't know. Terry,
to
I'll tell you.
another place, then another one, feverishly because I'm going to be running late.
We're having an early lunch, too.
Then some more. Then I'm hanging out with y'all midday. That's right.
And then you're going to be next door at Mojo coming up later this morning also. So,
I'm somewhere. They'll either send for me, take me, or come get me.
Your wife will tell you in the break.
well, I see. Yeah. How much longer you figure you can be as energetic as you are now at 73?
42.
About 28 minutes. About 28 more minutes. I'm gonna hit a wall in about 28 minutes, y'all. And this facade, this cheerful, helpful facade, will melt away. And
Well, you look like you're staying in excellent shape.
And then you come by Herbs and more, and I'll get you something, get you going.
Yeah,
again.
see, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna stack my supplements.
Yeah,
That's the real word.
Yeah, I'll set you up a stack, man. We can do it.
We will take you by there today. Roy gonna be in town today? You never know.
No.
We'll go by there and visit the old gang.
Yeah, my youngest son is bodybuilding, so we've been in the gym a lot.
All right.
I can tell by looking at
He's
you.
a
Sure,
piece
barely
of
fits you.
iron.
Huh?
Well, I can't even get this thing on. I got them been doing hammer curls.
Yeah, that's how he saved all them kids on the bus.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a lot of that was luck.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, are you still doing your shows anywhere in this part of the country?
The next performance I'm doing is, of all things, outside of Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, we're gonna be in
at
the
the
neighborhood later.
Green River Recreation Area. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if I'm milking rattlesnakes or
I've done
Wear
that
that
before.
shirt. That way you
panning
got the
for
green.
gold.
Yeah,
Just wear that shirt.
I've done that. I've done that before.
We needed
actually.
some color up here.
Huh?
You
We
milked the
needed some
rattlesnake?
color up here. He's wearing
Well, I've been
lilac.
close to them. What?
He's wearing lilac and he's making fun of you.
But this is the Beach Club. It's right down there near their home test in Fort Morgan. So this, I wore that in honor of Killer being on the show today.
It makes me feel welcome.
Welcome.
Gloria. It makes me feel welcome.
That's the reason she wore those boots, Killer. She wanted to make sure you was
and that light and
remember the way you look like.
Well, I wore beetle
got
boots.
boots.
I've got beetle boots from
a while ago.
England that I got.
That's right.
I had some in 1968. My daddy hated them, so I didn't get to wear them much. So the other day I needed boots. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find me some beetle boots. So I Googled it.
We're going to shut Killer up for a second, do a little bit of news when we come back this morning. Y'all stay tuned for that. Killer Beaz in the house. We'll talk with Seth, too, about what's going on down at Herbs and More. They'll keep you healthy. Get on that
They
vibe
will.
machine. I've been vibrating all morning.
He did like 8 miles this morning.
All right.
In 10 minutes.
We'll have to show you them.
And you really think I'm going to stay quiet? You're going to sit there.
All right, y'all. We'll take our first break. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Y'all, hang on.